Hey everyone, we're going to do a short activity together and then you're going to do one on your own with the Google Forms, okay? So if you look down in these slides, you're going to see this same paper that I've got on my screen that I'm holding, and there's some questions beneath the map, and it's easier for me if I just read off my printout rather than scrolling back and forth. So we're going to do this together kind of as practice, and then you'll do one. So we're going to use that map that you can see right there to fill out some things on it, okay, to answer these questions. So the number one question says, the contour interval of this map is 10 meters. Fill in the key with the map of this, with this information. All right, so our contour interval is 10 meters. So I'm going to write that right here. This is kind of sloppy. 10 meters, okay? So that means the elevation difference from points on this line as we go up the mountain, this is 10 meters higher in elevation. And then this next one is 10 meters higher in elevation. As we go up, we increase by 10 meters. Number two, draw a compass for your map. So let's just make up north, okay? So this would be the north side of the mountain. This would be the east side of the mountain. This would be the south side of the mountain. This would be the west side of the mountain. Number three, label each contour line using the contour interval. So we are given that this contour line's elevation is 10 meters. We are also given the contour interval is 10 meters. That means every line you go up, you increase by 10 meters. So that's pretty simple. So that makes elevations along this line 20 meters. And counting by tens. This is pretty sloppy, sorry. And then up to 60 meters in elevation. And then finally, our last contour line ends at 70 meters in elevation. That means the top of our mountain is somewhere between, less than 80 meters in elevation. This means the peak of our mountain right here, that triangle. So number four says to label the triangle. So the triangle is 77 meters, it tells us. Well, the peak is 77 meters. So the tallest point on that mountain is 77 meters. Number five, on a topographic map, when the lines are close together, this indicates a steep slope. Put an X where there is a steep slope. So we're looking for contour lines that are bunched up close to each other. So probably somewhere in this area would be the steepest side of the mountain. Okay. Now we're on number six. On a topographic map, when the lines are spaced far apart, this indicates a gentle slope. Put a star where there is a gentle slope on this map. So the lines are spaced out more on the west side of the mountain. So this is going to be our side of the mountain that it has a gentler slope. If you were climbing this mountain, this would be like the easiest way up to the top of the mountain. Number seven, label point A on the contour line labeled 10 meters. So somewhere on this contour line, we're going to label this point A. So maybe we're standing here at the bottom of the mountain. And then number eight says to label point B on the contour line labeled 60 meters. So we labeled this contour line 60 meters. So we'll say we wanted to travel up to point B and have a picnic. Okay. Number nine, find the difference in elevation between point A and B. So point A is on this line that is 10 meters. Point B is on this line that is 60 meters. So the question says, what is the difference in elevation? Well, 60 minus 10 is, of course, 50 meters. So if you're traveling from point A to B, you're traveling uphill and you're gaining 50 meters of elevation when you do that. Okay, number 10, we're at the last question now. Find the difference in elevation between point A and the highest labeled point on the map. The highest labeled point on the map is 77 meters, and point A is at 10 meters. And so the question's asking, what is the difference in elevation between the bottom of the mountain and the top? So you just take your 77 meters minus your 10 meters, and you end up with 67 meters. Okay, so that is a little bit about topographic maps, and y'all are going to do a Google form that's going to use this map right here that has one mountain and then part of another mountain. It doesn't show the complete mountain. All right, bye.